on this episode of Yeah, Good Chat.
Is it scary? Like being in front of a dead person? Is it a scary thing?
The living are scarier. So I went in to check that he was okay, and I saw that his mouth was moving. But when I went closer, there was a lot of maggot movement in his mouth. So I had to get those out before his mum came in to visit. I felt I'm not supposed to be here. I've got to get out. So I didn't even turn my computer off. I left. So she said, might be a weird question. I said, nothing's weird. I've been asked everything. Yeah. And she said, oh, can I have some of his...
So we got a guest in the studio. It's Anna.
Whoop, whoop, woo! Next guest.
Hello.
What the friggin' hell was that?
That was a good intro.
Right, 2 things about Anna that you need to know, Phoebe. So I know Anna very well.
Well, obviously,
we go back a long... What do you mean, obviously? We go back a long time. Long way, back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Back in our, like, when we first started working and shit. So there's a lot of stuff that you don't know about Anna.
I don't know, not really.
Lots of stuff you shouldn't know.
Yeah, stuff you shouldn't
actually,
know, maybe. Yeah. So she's very softly spoken, but don't let that fool you.
Why?
Below that soft exterior...
It's a hard exterior.
Yeah.
It's soft exterior, hard inside.
Our Anna is a tough lady.
Don't pick on the wrong bitch.
She's a tough lady. She is.
That's the way to be.
But what she also is a funeral director.
I am.
Not just a funeral person, but a funeral director. So many questions.
If you want true answers, I will truly answer them.
So you used to, or do you still do like hair and makeup for dead people?
I do still do hair and makeup, nails, and help get people presentable, yes, and dress and everything else, yeah.
And you speak to them as well, don't you?
I do, actually, because I'm also a qualified hairdresser as well. So as I would do a lady's hair, I would chat to them.
As you would normally when they're alive?
As I would normally when, yeah.
I guess it gets you through the day, doesn't it? It's quite interesting. Yeah, well, I mean,
for me, if it was my mum, I would hope somebody making sure that my mum was presentable would be doing the same.
Yeah,
it's a natural thing.
It's a nice thing to do.
I couldn't cope with it. If I'm honest with you, I couldn't cope being that close to a deceased person.
I do a very, very privileged job.
Yeah,
and I've done it for nearly 20 years now, and I'm the last person to make sure that your loved one is cared for.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a very intimate job, isn't it? It's very.
It is a very intimate
vulnerable job. Like like you said.
Do you ever have to dress them?
Yes, I do help dress them. I help the chaps in the mortuary dress people.
Right. Oh,
there's certain ways of doing that as well. You don't just,
How do you dress them?
You don't just pick them up because they're falling off or something.
I mean, the rigor
mortis they don't fall enough.
They're stiff, aren't they?
Just snap.
I don't really know anything about dead bodies, but aren't they stiff?
Rigor mortis does set in, but then you're able then to do procedures where you can just make people a little bit more pliable.
Okay.
The chaps who are the mortuary chaps, they then they do all the embalming and everything else. So they effectively I say in a sort of layman's term, I suppose, it's like an oil change. So you take everything out and then you just put preservatives in. So you put a new lot in.
Wow.
So all the body fluids
it pinks you up.
are gone?
Yes, everything is drained.
It pinks you up?
It pinks you up. They add colouring.
To make it seem more nicer,
alive.
I guess, and alive.
So you're not white.
if you've had a lot of illnesses, say if you've had like anything wrong with your liver, you'll go yellow.
Right.
So
we want to
like
you want to
so you don't want to go in and see your auntie,
yellow.
nice bright yellow luminous.
I'll tell you what, throw me on the sunbed.
Put some creosote on you. Cuprinol, that'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Got a nice tan.
Yeah.
But is it scary? Like being in front of a dead person, is it a scary thing?
The living are scarier.
Yeah. Well,
the living are scarier and more horrible.
Yeah.
I prefer to work with a dead person.
Oh, wow. Have you ever had any like ghostly experiences?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, I knew that.
My God, yeah,
I
all the
knew that was
time.
going to be one of your questions.
Because I'm so into it. I love hearing about these kind of things. What's the worst one?
The most memorable one in my previous company that I worked with. I could be a bit careful because it's a little bit delicate.
Yeah, we don't
in a
need
way.
to say company names.
No. So where I previously worked, there was a young chap came in who had taken his own life, and I was getting him ready and everything else, and it's going to get a bit gross. Is that all right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So I went in to check that he was okay, and I saw that his mouth was moving. But when I went closer, there was a lot of maggot movement in his mouth. So I had to get those out before his mum came in to visit. Because of the nature of where he'd ended his life, he was outside. So
the maggots had got in.
so where you have flies and everything else and all that sort of thing. And the nature of how he did it caused its mouth to be open and all that sort of thing. So anything, bugs and all that sort of thing can go in. So that's what happens there. So I had to get that out and then make sure that everything was okay. So while we
did
were,
you have to get the Hoover out?
I did it with my hand.
No.
Well, with the gloves on, obviously, but not anything else.
Yeah, just bare hands. Come on, little maggot.
Don't eat pot noodle afterwards or a rice.
Oh.
So then I got him ready and I was waiting, and I was the only one in the office because everybody was out. And I heard footsteps on the carpet, which you would hear a lot actually there, and you didn't really take any notice of it. But then I had that. My hair was flicking out. So I don't get spooked easily anyway, because you don't. And I just turned around and I said, I haven't got time for this. So I suggest you get back in the room and wait for your mum. So I heard the steps go back and then I heard the door go. So that was my most memorable. And that happened a few times.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Wow.
That happened a few times.
Wow. That is... The fact that you said, go back in, come on, wait for your mum, is insane, and then it went back in.
I suppose you get used to it, I suppose, after a while. You just go, yeah, whatever, mate.
If I'm working late, I often hear people walking about.
Yeah.
Do you never get spooked then? You never, like, get spooky? I would.
Only if I feel that it's something perhaps not quite right. And I've had that before where I've been in the office on my own and it was a bit later in the evening, because I'm very conscientious at working and I obviously stay on work. And I felt I'm not supposed to be here. I've got to get out. So I didn't even turn my computer off. I left. And I've never done that before.
Oh.
But
So-
if you get that feeling, then you probably should.
So,
it's your
yeah.
intuition, though, isn't it? You should go.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And
'Cause
I felt there was a bad vibe there.
I mean, I get that feeling every time I go into work, to be fair.
But
Shouldn't be here.
you should be in Thailand.
I should be in Thailand.
You should be in
Should-
Thailand.
Phoebe should say I'm working from home for the
Yeah,
rest of my life.
I'm working from...
Yeah.
well, I mean, I can work from Thailand. It's not a problem. It's not an issue.
Manage
It's
it
only a
for 2
slight
weeks.
time difference.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fine.
So was that your question then about spooky
It was my
ghosties?
question, yeah. What other...
Right,
Well,
okay.
I was also interested in how you got into it. Like, what made you want to... Or if you did you want to always be a funeral director?
Yeah, it doesn't strike me as being like every girl's dream as they grow
Yeah,
up.
I
and go to
didn't-
school
I've
and go,
never heard of
I'm going to
someone-
deal with dead people.
Yeah, I've never heard of someone...
So I fell into it, I suppose, in a way. I worked in
Once you trip over
theatres.
someo's coffin.
Yeah, I worked in theatres at Poole Hospital, and so I was in theatres. So everybody that I was dealing with were asleep, really, in a way. And I'm quite happy with sticking fingers in and looking at things and hanging out and all that sort of thing. I'm not squeamish. This job came up for a funeral director. I went for the job, thinking, okay, well, let's do that. It was close to home. And also I had to think of my daughter at school, so things had to work around her. I went for the interview, and the girl that was working there at that time had done the job that I was doing currently. She said, I don't need to interview you. When can you start?
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
So we got on really
Yeah.
well, and that was that, really. So, yeah.
Well, that's half the thing, isn't it? When you're going for a job interview, if you're being yourself and you're a personable person, 9 times out of 10, they're going to offer you the job. Do you know what I mean? It's like when people...
That's how it used to be done.
Yeah.
Now it's all done digitally and
I don't
online
know,
and everything
though.
else. I
I
prefer to
don't
go
know.
into a place and
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
my CV.
Yeah.
I'm here. Let me talk to you now.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a young girl called Cecilia starting with us next month. And she literally pinged an email through saying, I'd love to come work for you guys. I'd love the opportunity, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I said, look, we're not employing at the moment, but come on in.
Yeah.
So she came in.
Yeah. That's the
She
way.
was
That's
just
the way to
lovely.
do it.
She's lovely and we're employing her.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the weirdest coffin that you've ever had to deal with? Like, because I know you can get like different coffins, can't you? Or have a follow-up question.
Didn't even let her finish that one.
Steady.
What's the weirdest coffin? But I have a follow-up question. So I knew somebody that was designing cardboard perishable coffins to save the planet. I mean,
Right.
I
Is
know,
that gonna
right?
work?
I know.
Okay.
Did that ever get off the ground? Did you ever hear of cardboard coffins?
Yeah, we do cardboard coffins.
You do cardboard
I
coffins.
hate them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I hate them. Although saying
You
that,
pick them up, everything's going to sag, isn't it? It's not-
no, they're reinforced on the bottom.
Oh,
So the best one cardboard
me
coffin that we
fucking right
did,
up.
the chap who died he was a young chap, and his sister was a tattoo artist, so she tattooed, not obviously with a thing, but drew it all over. It was unreal.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
It was really, really good. It was
Yeah.
really good. But I've done woolen coffins.
Woolen?
Yeah, wool coffins. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not knitted, obviously. They are reinforced, but they are made of wool.
What, the top part's made of wool?
The whole thing is made of wool, but
It's got reinforcements
It's got
inside.
reinforcements
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But surely you'd be able to see through that.
No,
No,
it's
because
not knitted.
It's cool.
It's not crochet then,
God's
no?
sake.
What do you mean?
Crochet a coffin.
It's woolen. It's wool. So
Solid.
It's
Right.
sort of, yeah.
Right, like a
Not
sheet.
some granny's been sat there knitting
Yeah,
somebody's.
That's what I'm
no.
thinking, like crochet.
No.
Let me knit you a coffin, love.
Crochet.
I've been at it 80 years.
And an elderly lady came to me. Her husband had died, and he was always in the shed. So I said, I'm going to come and take a picture of your shed. So we put a picture of the shed on the coffin, and he went out in his shed. She was over the moon.
Oh,
So that was
Amazing.
nice.
that was
So,
lovely.
so I know coffins are traditional, yeah? They're kind of, when you think of a coffin, you think of
It's
like
traditional shaped,
yeah, they're traditionally shaped. Are you allowed to have anything you want? So could I, for example, be buried in my Dodge Challenger? In theory.
In theory, yes, you can. You can in America.
Right.
You can do anything in America.
You can
You
in
can't,
America.
you can't do that over here?
I don't think they would allow that over here.
Why not, though?
Well, purely you haven't got the space.
I suppose
and-
you'd have to pay for a big
and
lot.
also
wouldn't you?
you would have to, and also none of it is like biodegradable or anything else. But over in America, they don't really care. So you can. I have seen pictures of a guy who was propped on his Harley, and it was lowered in.
Amazing.
He was embalmed, obviously, and he was lowered in on his Harley. But that's
Wow.
not something I would. I wouldn't want to organise one of those because it would be a headache.
So,
So
just
what-
don't
what-
do it. Then.
No, I
Yeah.
just
And you
can't
won't be
do
able
that.
to anyway here, so you'd have to go to.
Can't do that.
Just go with a normal coffin. Honestly.
But you can have round-ended coffins as well.
What does that mean?
Just
With
round.
They're
But
oval. They're
usually-
sort of oval all the way round. So they're round.
Oh, so you could have like a
round-head.
submarine coffin, shaped like a submarine.
Oh my god!
Can I periscope
You know,
in it?
sometimes it's difficult talking to him.
Can I
It really
periscope?
is.
Just in case I wake up.
No.
Up periscope. That would be a good idea, though, just in case somebody got buried alive.
You're just so out of pocket.
That's a follow-up question. Have you ever buried somebody alive?
No, I've never buried anyone alive.
But isn't so? I might be.
It's a possibility, though,
this
isn't
might
it?
be
No,
incorrect.
it's
now.
not a possibility.
This might be incorrect now. I'm sat in front of a funeral director,
Go on.
but "Saved by the Bell," that saying, came from when back in the Victorian era, they used to bury people alive because they didn't have enough, obviously,
Amazing.
scientific.
So they would put a
bell at the
bell
end.
on. They would do a bit of string on their
Yeah.
toe,
Yeah,
and then it would come up
Yeah.
out of the ground. And then, if they were buried alive and they came, they would then do that, and they would know that.
So they dig the bodies up, but-
Saved by the Bell. That's
but
where
what
it
they
comes from.
didn't know is back then, bodies expand, don't they, or in the ground or something? I don't know. Something happened, and all the bells kept going off, and they kept digging up people that were actually dead.
So you can have,
I don't know, yeah.
your muscle can spasm.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that
right,
must
so
be
your
it.
foot
Yeah,
could
there
go
was
So
like
your
that.
muscle
spasm.
can
Yeah.
spasm.
Bing,
yes.
bing, bing, bing,
But obviously
bing,
they
bing.
didn't know anything back then, so
Right.
they were like, "Oh my god, they're alive! Dig them up!"
Yeah.
They're just
Incredible.
dead, just spasming in the ground.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know
so-
that. Well, see, I'll learn. So,
Yeah.
Look at you.
No,
See?
I'm glad I got that right. I got that right.
Research.
I don't get anything else right, but
I'm
I got that one.
impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's true.
What's the most extravagant funeral that you've done?
That was gonna be
is
one of
is
mine.
it a very? Do people have massive budgets?
Traveller funeral.
Oh.
Traveller funerals are
yeah.
the best to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
What, as in the people or as in...
As in the people, because they come in, this is how much I've got, we want the lot. So you know exactly what to do.
Right.
and you get it right for them, and you're in there.
Wow.
Nice people to deal with, but they have everything.
Yeah.
Lots of flowers, but they all get involved, so it's nice. It's a real family and community thing.
Yeah.
So it is nice to do that, and they can have American caskets and all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
Which are big bucks.
What's the most expensive funeral you've ever done?
Oh God.
Doesn't have to be exact.
Don't know.
Oh.
Because I've done so many.
I was expecting
What's like a ballpark?
£500,000 funeral or something.
No.
Well, you get billionaires
I
that'll
don't
go.
think you can really,
No.
I don't think people
You
would
could.
really spend that.
Yeah, you
No.
solid gold
Funeral.
coffin.
Near on sort of about 12 grand, I suppose. Might be the
12 grand.
most.
That's still quite a lot for a funeral.
Yeah.
Well, being then they're sort of about 5 now, so not overboard, but
I think I'd be like a £500 budget. Bung me in a box and burn me. No?
no.
Oh,
What's the cheapest you could do it for then? So if
Just
I
un-
was
just
going
under
to
2
plan
grand.
just under 2 grand.
Yeah,
Is that a burn and go or
that's a direct cremation.
direct cremation?
Yeah, that's what I'm having.
Right. What's direct cremation? Cremation.
So when I go, I'm going to be picked up,
Yeah.
taken straight to the funeral home.
Yeah.
All the paperwork's going to be done,
Yeah.
and then you take me to the crematorium,
Yeah.
burn me, give my ashes back to my daughter. My ashes are then going to be taken to a nightclub, bottle of vodka next to me. Everybody is partying like nuts until about 6 a.m. and they're not going to
Fair.
stop. And I'll know
I
if you
like
have.
that.
Fair.
Because I don't want... I see so many... Because I go to so many funerals and we do so many, I don't want people sat there going, oh, yeah, she was so nice. She was so nice. Don't lie. Some people hate me. Some people don't. But I don't want all of that. People having to stand up to say, people having to feel as though, no.
yeah.
I don't want you sat there looking at me in a box and
Well, that's really disappointing because I've got this eulogy that I was going to read out.
then use it for after.
What do you read out in the nightclub? Do you like?
Yeah, you hear you. Stop the music.
So what
Short of vodka.
a lot of people do that. They have a direct cremation and then they have a memorial service. So that's what I'll have.
Yeah.
Memorial
ashes.
service
Yeah,
in a club.
memorial
A
service. yeah.
memorial service in a club.
In a nightclub.
Yeah, so that's-
Love that.
I want everybody dancing.
Yeah.
And does it have to be a specific club or
No, I don't care where it is.
any club?
Any
Right.
Cameo.
Camel
Camel.
bar. Camel bar.
Camel bar.
Camel bar.
Get you in there. Yeah.
That's a bit grim in there.
There's a
isn't
bit
it?
grim in there, but
Maybe a nice one.
There we go.
take me to the O2
O2
Take me to
Academy.
the O2 Academy
Oh.
and stick me on the stage, please.
What about
and
Bingo Bongo?
absolutely- No,
No.
do not. Never ever in the rest of my life. No.
Was it really bad?
So folks, just so you know,
God.
Anna and I went to Bongo Bingo.
Bingo's bongo.
Bingo's
Is
Bongo.
it? No,
whatever
However
you
you
wanna call it.
say it.
Bongo's
I don't
bingo.
even know.
Bongo
I know,
bingo.
bongo, whatever
It's
it is.
Bongo Bingo.
It was
wasn't
crap.
And it was just like being back. Well, not back.
It was
but
like
just
Benidorm,
being
Magaluf,
Benidorm,
all in
yeah,
one.
It was just
Really?
horrendous.
It was.
Maybe
grim.
I won't go then. I was thinking of going.
You
with
know,
my
go
friends,
to
but-
experience it.
Yeah.
I think you have. Don't say it. Never say I've never been and I'm not going.
Yeah.
Go and experience it.
Okay, I'll experience.
Just
it.
for context, folks, as well, you can keep this in or cut it out if you want. It's entirely up to you. But Anna's daughter is also my daughter.
That's how this is connected.
There you go. There's
I'm
connect
not
the
connected
dots,
in
guys.
any way.
Connect the dots. Well, it's not quite like that, is it? Anyway.
Oh my god! You're so out of pocket.
What?
God's sake.
So what is that? Out of pocket? Is that a saying?
It's just.
New
It's just. You're
generation?
just so. You just say the most outrageous things.
All right. What if somebody dies on their way for a poo? So it's coming out. They've got a turtle head, right? And they've had a heart attack. What as
You
as
can,
a as
you
a
can
person
actually die on the toilet
as a
through
person
straining.
that's looking after that said person, it's going to be halfway out. Isn't it? So he's going to be in the funeral home. Do you have to scoop it out?
What a question.
I bet you've never been asked that in your life, and this is the first.
Right. Number one.
Right. So when
Has
you,
it
so,
ever been a thing?
No.
Number
so when,
two, if it was a thing, would
So-
you have to scoop it out?
No, I wouldn't have to do that
Right.
because that's not my job.
Right. Or would someone just go like that, just pushing
your-
the cheeks
your-
together to get it out?
Your body will release whatever it is naturally
Right.
because you then have no
muscles.
Should we do a biology?
Oh, so you
your
actually shit
sphincter
yourself
will keep
then?
everything in, and you actually will expel everything
Yeah.
because you have no muscle control.
Right.
So you pee
Everything.
yourself and you shit yourself at the same time.
Everything would go.
Everything will go.
Right. So there's
So
no such...
every time someone dies, they just pee and shit themselves.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Because you're
There's
naturally
nothing holding it together.
your muscles aren't contracting to keep everything in, so it naturally it just falls out.
Oh my god.
So, Phoebe's just got a follow-up question for that.
So if you die while you're walking along, you'll shit yourself. So it doesn't
No,
really
because
matter.
I've got my questions is my.
It's similar. It's similar.
You shit yourself as you walk.
It's similar.
No, it is similar, but now it's kind of been answered.
No, it's not, though.
No,
Because
I
it
was-
ain't coming out, is it?
Well, no. Well, yeah, because there's no muscles holding it. Well, it's not really held in, is it?
No.
Really? No.
Go on, ask the
That's
question,
true,
Phoebes. Don't be
actually.
shy.
So when someone dies and they're on their period, who takes their tampon out?
Good question.
Which would be the
Well, that'll be the mortician.
the mortician, yeah.
Whoever
Yeah.
picks them up.
But
is
that
it?
wouldn't
Or-
fall out, would it? Because it's
But that wouldn't necessarily.
No.
That would possibly stay in, and that would stay there.
yeah. Oh, so you wouldn't
really?
take it out at all?
Not necessarily, not unless it was visible,
Right. Oh
Well-
yeah, because I guess like it wouldn't really.
because
Yeah.
Well, they're not getting buried
And-
naked, are they?
and they wouldn't look at it
So you're
effectively.
not
Yeah,
going to have the
true.
little mouse tail hanging
and
out,
they
are you?
do
Mm.
they do how should I explain it? They do make sure that any of your open orifice, if that's the right
Mhm.
word, are padded
Right. Oh okay.
What does
and
that mean?
sealed.
Yeah.
I was just about to say
sealed-ish.
sealed, surely. Just to sew them up.
No.
Well,
Oh my good. What, you watch too many films.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Right.
The
So, because, you don't want, you don't want them farting in the funeral home or anything, do you? That's not really nice.
But that happens.
Yeah, I know. Just sew it up.
What does a fart
Put a
smell
cork in
like?
it.
I
death.
don't know.
Egg.
Did you just ask what their farts smell like?
Just eggy, just like deathy. Like, what would they smell like?
Well, it's
Because
not
you
going to
don't
smell
know
of
nothing-
poo, is it? Because I mean, nothing
There
left
is-
in
there
there.
is
It's all gone.
air.
There is a when you go into the mortuary, there is a certain aroma.
We're gonna have to put a disclaimer on this, right? Before anyone watches
There's a
this,
trigger. It is a
We're going to say
trigger.
this could be a trigger.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Yeah.
Dead people.
Trigger warning. Dead people. Yeah.
It could
What does it smell like?
you can't explain that unless you walk in there.
Oh.
So it doesn't smell like shit then, like when you.
No, because
Right.
people say that dead bodies, like when they're like rotting, when you've died and you've been left there for a while, people say it smells like fish, like rotting fish and rotting meat. Apparently.
Rotting meat is the best one.
Yeah. And then obviously, when they get preserved and everything, do they just smell like chemicals? Does it smell like chemicals?
It can do. Yes,
Right.
formaldehyde's quite.
But I suppose
strong.
when you're
Yeah.
doing makeup and hair and stuff, you're going to be squirting them with a bit of cologne and stuff, isn't you?
If the family have provided it, I will. I'm not just going to just do them with any old perfume
Bit of
because it might not
Lynx.
be what they have.
Yeah, imagine.
Bit of like.
I've dealt with a young lad who was in a car fire.
Oh God.
Oh.
How do you
must be
deal with?
hard.
So that's like, without going into too much detail,
It's like a hog roast.
yeah, you're not going to be able to do
Oh.
his hair and stuff, are you?
Well, no.
There's really not a lot left, is there?
Burn off? What do you mean? You're supposed to do his
Well,
hair.
he could have been burnt up to here.
Well,
Not in a
car fire. The whole
Well,
your
it
whole
depends where the
body's.
fire comes. It could be coming up here, and it
Yeah.
could stop
yeah.
So
it.
what do you do in those situations?
Yeah.
Like, how do you make him look presentable?
So I've never said no. A family can't visit a loved one. I that's not my place to say that they can't visit.
Yeah.
I can advise, but if they know that that's the situation, then it will be, visiting will be it'll be a
Yeah.
closed coffin only.
Right. Okay.
But if they actually express that they want to see him,
You can't say no.
I can't say
say
no,
No.
God, could you imagine?
but there's
know.
no way
But
that.
you wouldn't know. If
No.
you know that they've been in a fire or
Yeah.
they've been something that's
And also,
brutally
I would have a
murdered.
long conversation with that family
Yeah.
to say, look,
Maybe there's some.
your lasting memories of
Yeah.
will be.
Yeah. Not,
It's not
Of-
good to sugarcoat things. You need to know that death is inevitable in everybody, and that you just have to deal with it.
yeah.
Everything has to be dealt with on a daily basis. Just deal with it.
Yeah,
It's
none
sad.
of us
It's-
are getting out
it
of
is
here alive,
sad.
are we?
And when I deal with children, it is
Yeah,
it's
I couldn't do that.
It's
No, that
heartbreaking.
would kill me.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
But you have to detach yourself from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't do that. I'm not even going to ask any questions around that
No, that.
because that's just too serious. That's one subject that you cannot joke
And
about.
that and
you
that's
can't.
one of and that's part of the job when I get home and I drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Because you have to.
Because I was gonna say, yeah.
That's
it
why
takes
that's why going out and going dancing and going to a club is my outlet.
Yeah.
You have to
yeah.
have all of us have an outlet somewhere.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, does it take? It takes a toll on you, obviously, after many years of doing it.
It does, and I'm coming to that now where it's now I perhaps need to find something else for my own
Yeah.
for my own peace.
Yeah.
Something to do with the living.
It is
Would be
something to
good.
do with a living, and I've already got something in mind, so I'm going
okay.
into that as well. So it is my massage,
It's
my
massaging.
therapeutic massage.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah.
one. Love a massage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be. I'm trying to help out sort of menopausal women really because I had a really shit time going through that, and it cost me 2 jobs. And so that's my next venture.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's
Oh, I
something.
like
It's
that.
something a little bit more spiritual in a way.
Yeah.
But also, the person you're touching is going to be quite warm
Absolutely.
as opposed to just cold.
I
I'm
don't-
just saying.
Yeah, I know.
really do massages on sort of people that have expired. So
Right. Could you imagine somebody
that's weird,
requesting
and
that?
that's for a completely different
you
podcast,
imagine
which I
that?
don't want to be involved in.
Can you imagine that though? Like, because I'd be like, I think one of my dying wishes would be like, yeah, I want a massage
Yeah, but then
and I want a happy
who's
ending.
going to perform that? Who's performing that?
I don't know.
You weirdo.
Not anybody that I would know would do that.
Right.
What about any like weird requests?
Oh
Have you
yeah.
had any like really weird Yeah.
Yeah, look at your face.
Yeah, mate.
Look at her face.
Pubic hair.
What?
I've had a request for somebody to take pubic hair, put that in a little pot.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Oh. So snip, snip, snip. Put it in a pot.
To
There you
keep
go.
to keep a little bit of them with the.
That's
Pubic hair was
a bit weird.
definitely. And she said, "Oh, you might think this is a weird question." I went,
She. So it was his.
Yeah. So she said, might be a weird question. I said, nothing's weird. I've been asked everything.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, can I have some of his pubic hair? And I went, I've never been asked that before in my life, ever.
What is she going to do with it?
That I didn't really want to know.
No, I mean you don't
and
only
that's
ask
like,
questions.
that's like, I'll do it. You can have it, and then just please go.
I
and
wouldn't be able to help. I wouldn't be able to help myself.
go.
I'd have to ask.
just leave.
Just leave.
I'd have to ask the question.
This is
Sorry,
what, you'd
I'd
be
hate
the
to ask,
worst
but
funeral
what
director.
on earth are you doing with that pubic? I just need to know.
I
I
don't.
can't.
Kind
I
of
can't.
use your imagination, Rob.
What?
She might get that put into something where she's able to use a little bit later of a, an electrical device perhaps.
Oh, a vibrator.
Could
What?
do.
And put the.
Might have it
Pubic
moulded
hair on
into
that?
it. I don't know. Not on it. Oh my god.
What?
Not on it. You can get now where you can have your own maid, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
Well,
of,
not
you
that I
can get
would-
you could have your
Yeah.
own maid, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you have, I don't know, like when you have ashes put in rings and that sort of thing, you would have perhaps that put into that. I don't know.
Pubic hair inside.
If they want,
yeah.
if they want to.
Actually, yeah. Might write that.
You can have
idea
ashes
down.
put in anything. So,
Right. I mean, to be fair, on that side, I kind of get.
You get it.
I get the sexual side.
So you're gonna
Like she wants
you-
to keep something
yeah,
of his. I
absolutely.
get that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, but why not? And here's something for all the girls and boys out there in whatever land you're in. If
Something.
you're with a partner, right, before it's too late, get a cast
Oh,
of their genitals.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can do
So when
that.
they've gone,
Yeah, you can do that.
you
yeah.
can take that somewhere and say, "Can you make me
Yeah, you can do
either
that.
a dildo or can you make me a fake vagina,
A vajayjay.
a vajayjay,
For JJ.
Yeah.
with this using this as the cast?
Yeah.
Could
You
do
could
that.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So get it done now, guys. Don't hesitate.
And
Because
Rob's making a business out of
and I'll
this.
tell you what a business.
What a business.
Buildyourvagina.com. Make your own.
I like it. BYV.
Or DIY genitalia.
BYV.com. And BYD.com.
BYOV. Build your own.
Oh, build your own. Right, okay.
I haven't been asked to cast one of those. I haven't been asked to cast.
Have you not?
A penis at the end? No.
Right. Okay.
Well, at least there's still time.
I don't really want to be handling people's dicks if I can help it.
Right.
Especially not when they're dead, because
So
it really
fair.
is a different podcast.
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
go
Yeah,
through,
that's
so.
so.
Well, I don't know.
fair.
We talk about a lot of stuff on here, so we could.
Okay.
We could, it's not
Is there
a problem.
anything like you've point blank refused to do, or is
No.
there anything really you have to?
You wouldn't refuse anything.
No.
Right. Let me think.
You can't really though. Like what? Like
I can't. If somebody asks me to do so, I can't say, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
yeah.
Unless it's morally
Yeah,
Right.
incorrect.
incorrect.
Yes.
But then I don't have much of that, so
Right.
I don't know where I'll go
No
with that.
moral compass.
No moral compass whatsoever.
So, right. Okay.
Oh, he's desperately
I'm,
thinking.
I'm,
Desperately
I'm really
thinking.
trying to think of something that could be so inappropriate.
Why? You
What?
don't need to be inappropriate.
No, as a question.
Oh, right,
for
okay.
like my partner's died.
Yeah.
What do I want? It's not. I mean, pubic hair's nothing, is it? Really? It's not
Well, it
really.
was something I'd never been asked for.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty insane.
What? Can you cut anything off them? So can I have the pinky
Why do you
finger?
want the pinky finger?
I'm just saying. Could you ask for a pinky finger off the
That
body?
is considered a criminal offence.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even though they're yours, like they're your partner.
Yes, you're
They're not
defiling. You're
yours.
defiling a deceased person.
Okay, well that's a good question. And genuine,
Therefore, you would be put in prison.
genuinely, and
Therefore, you are weird. You're fucked. There's something wrong.
genuinely,
There's something.
I did not know.
Nothing that he says would surprise me anymore.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I did not know that would be illegal because obviously they're dead,
You don't
right?
own them, Rob.
and it's my partner or my brother or my father or my whatever.
You don't cut the fingers off, do you?
I just have that little pinky finger
If you don't own them.
Anyway,
jar.
why would you want that pinky finger?
because.
Because
listen,
that's bordering on serial killer
But listen,
tendencies.
But that woman that wanted the pubes, the same difference, isn't it?
No,
because it's
that's
hair.
Still part of their body.
But it's not a body part.
It is a body part.
It's not an
No,
organ.
it's not.
It's a
it's not-
follicle.
Yeah, but you shed hairs every day.
So when it,
Yeah, but
Well,
it didn't
you don't.
naturally
Oh,
come
you
off,
don't,
did it?
obviously.
I
But
don't, no. Right, fuck you two funny men. You're not funny, both of you.
oh, he's going to get mopey now.
no, yeah, no, he's gonna sulk.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
No.
gonna sulk. But I was just saying, like, could you? Okay, I didn't realise it'd be illegal.
No, you can't. It's illegal,
Yeah,
and you would be defiling a deceased body.
but hear me out here. Hear me out.
Well, I don't know where his mind goes.
No, hear me out. Right,
Oh, I'm scared.
but yeah, you're allowed to put them in for cremation. Yeah, now hear me out. Put them in the cremation. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get those ashes, yeah? If I open that jar, the ash jar, take a little bit of ash out, that could be their little pinky finger I've got in my hand.
If you want to think that, then yes, it could be.
So you've kind of done it anyway, haven't you?
Absolutely.
the way
Rob,
your
you
mind
have.
works, it just is so incredible. Works in riddles, really. It
Well,
does. You just come up with the most random shit.
Well, it was a question genuinely I had in
If
my
I
head.
cremate someone, pick it out, there could be their pinky finger.
Yeah, it could be anybody. It's going to be part of their body, so you've defiled them by
But you've
taking the
already
ash out of the
cremated
pot.
them.
No, but you've already cremated. Cremated remains can be split anyway, so you could have some, your brother could have some,
Right.
whatever could have some.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
They could be put up in a firework.
Would you want to be put up in a firework?
Oh, yeah.
You would.
They do that
yeah.
as well.
Send me up. Send me up.
Put in the sea. You could have ashes
Yeah,
buried
a lot
at
of people
sea.
just throw them into the wind, don't they? They just kind of
Yeah,
chuck
you've
them
got to
in
make sure
over
it's
a
the
cliff.
right way, though, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of burials at sea as well, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
a bit horrific. Don't get buried at sea. It's not.
Have you
nice.
done like the
Why
spreading
is-
of the ashes? And have you ever done that? First question number one.
Oh my god.
Have I?
Why don't you
Yes.
just ask one question at a time? then
No,
go
no,
back
I'm
to
just
it?
Yes,
saying.
yeah, because
Question number
his mind's
Question number one:
Funny.
Have you done the scattering of ashes?
yes.
Right. Question number two: Have you ever had it where the wind's blown, it's gone in someone's face?
No.
Right.
Because you plan for that sort of thing.
If
You don't
it's a
just
very
stand
windy
there
day-
and go with a tube.
So you
and
do
then
that.
It all goes
Let's
back.
check the wind, which direction it's going.
I think you'd
Oh,
know.
there's a bit of Nanny's ear.
You'd know where that's going.
Right.
Why is it an awful thing to do at a sea?
So you have to have a special coffin. So if you're doing a full burial at sea, you have to have a special coffin, and you have to be weighted down in that coffin.
Oh, so it sinks.
So it sinks. But when it goes off the back of the boat, initially it goes in like that, but then it comes up again and then it goes down. So it does do a bit of a Titanic moment.
Oh wow! And then imagine if a little, I don't know, fish or something just swims straight towards it, or like a sea creature.
You do hear of...
Imagine doing it in like where sharks are.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then a shark
But
just comes-
there's certain places off of the Needles that you have to do it. There's certain place. There's only a certain place.
But
down
you do
here.
hear
Right.
of body parts washing up
You do hear of body parts
on the Isle
washing
of
up.
Wight.
You do hear that, yes.
because that's a popular place to see. I know.
And I
Really?
did get involved in an investigation that was about that over there, that body parts had been washed up. And I was talking to the chap who does, the guy that I use who does the burials at sea, and they were trying to stop it. They were trying to stop burials at sea because they were finding these bits. But it may or may not have been somebody who was buried at sea. They can't really.
I know it was a big thing in the news, wasn't it?
It was a thing in the news.
So what, loads of body parts were
Yeah.
washing up.
So now what they do is, while you're alive, if you're thinking of having a burial at sea, you have to give blood, you have to have a DNA sample, and that's then kept on file so that when it does come back, your fingerprints, everything else.
Yeah.
Or just
They
in
can make
case.
sure that
Just in
it's-
case,
yeah.
if your hand washes up on, Isle of Wight, then they'll be able to.
Identify you.
Although saying that, by the time your body's been in there, your fingerprints are such that they might not be.
But the
legible.
DNA is still going to be there, right?
There will still be DNA there.
Yeah. Have you ever been involved in like a murder?
Oh,
Like, have you ever done?
Have I done a murder?
Oh, no.
thought
yeah,
there's been
you
a
done
murder.
It's all coming out now. Like, has someone been murdered and you've done their makeup, or like have you been involved in any like a high profile case or something?
Yes.
Oh. Can you
what,
speak about
high
it?
profile one?
It was in the news. It was local.
Can you speak about it or no?
I don't know if I could be specific. I can't be specific.
Don't put her on the spot.
No, that's fine.
No,
You can move on if
no,
not.
a young girl, 17. She was stabbed by her boyfriend-ish. He was.
Well, he wasn't very friendly, was he?
He wasn't very friendly.
Oh wow.
Then did a runner and was found in Bournemouth, and she was also found in Bournemouth. I'm not going to say any more than that
No.
because
No,
otherwise it'll go
that's
too much. I don't want
crazy.
to. That's not nice to do that. So yeah, and so I dressed her in a prom dress and got her ready and
Oh.
all
Wow.
that sort of thing.
Do you know what?
That was a
Life's
nice.
crazy, isn't it?
I hate men. They're such arseholes. How can a bloke
Alright,
do that to
performative.
someone?
Yeah, but it's not.
No, but
not
how can a
necessarily-
bloke do
there's-
something
there's
like that?
Not necessarily a lot. Women can do that too.
Yeah, but it's mostly blokes that do it. Like the battering and stuff
The-
like
the
that. I know we're
biggest
going off
domestic
piece there,
violence
but
is
domestic
men.
violence,
Yeah.
I can't. Do you know what? Whoa.
But that's
I
because
just- I don't
men
understand
who
it.
have had who are victims of domestic violence don't come forward.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand it, but equally, I'm passionate about you're just a degenerate, lowest of the low. If you can't handle life, so you got to take it out on your wife. Oh, have you ever buried someone stood up?
No,
But you can.
no.
What?
You can't. In America, again, you can do whatever you want, but
Right.
here, no.
Well, you can't bury someone stood up.
Well, no, you can't because you would. So a double depth grave. So
Yeah.
it's 6 foot. So they'll go down
Yeah.
8, 10, whatever, 12 foot, whatever.
Right.
They'll go
Yeah, yeah.
down, unless you're. Well, no, they won't. No, they won't do that
Why though?
because everybody's that way.
Why is that though?
Well, because I suppose as well that you would because everything shifts when you're in a grave. Everything shifts because that's just natural earth movement. If
Right.
you were up like this, you possibly could come up that way.
That's true.
Not if you're deep enough though.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah. Don't know.
But wouldn't it save space?
The
We're
o-
not trying to save space. Why is that?
Just
What, are you
saying.
trying
there
to be
isn't. There isn't.
economical here
There
or
isn't
something?
any space left.
Is there
Oh,
not?
really?
No. So, Parkstone Cemetery on the way to Sandbanks,
Yeah.
there's no space.
Right. Okay.
Pool Cemetery, there's no space.
Are there any
Oh.
cemeteries around here with space?
So
Not-
what we have is you use a reclaimed grave. So a reclaimed grave is something that's been used for perhaps 100 years ago, perhaps. So somebody else was also in there, but by the time you get in there, they might be over there with the movement of the land.
Yeah.
And actually, there wouldn't be very much left of them anyway.
That's a bit freaky.
So when you go to a grave and it has their headstone on there, gravestone, and you're like going, oh,
and you're talking down and going, all right, mate.
Mum, it's been,
It does take a while for that to happen.
They could
it
be
doesn't
over
like
that
you
side
don't.
of
Yeah, you could just be talking to like Greg from next door, and Mum's over there.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Greg will be happy.
Yeah,
He'd be
Greg
laying
should
there
be
looking up
Greg
going,
would be chatting to
Who
him.
the fuck are you talking to? You know what I mean?
Your mum's over there. Fuck off.
Piss off. I was in the middle of having a wank.
God's sake. Oh, you're right.
In his mind,
God.
obviously.
That's knowing you. That's in your reality.
Yeah.
A bit of bone shaker. At Halloween,
Oh, God.
right? Because, what?
I don't know. I just go on.
But, like, it's like, so there are jobs that are seasonal.
What?
What, like putting deck chairs on Bournemouth Beach in the summer? Okay.
So burying or dealing with dead people around Halloween, is that a little bit more special for you?
Special?
Yeah, because it's Halloween.
Oh my God. No.
All right.
This is special. Special.
Why, a bit,
I thought
Ghosty
maybe they're going to
time
be
of the year, isn't it?
scarier around Halloween.
Yeah,
'cause obviously
it's a
the whole
scary
thing
time of the year,
like
isn't it,
the
Halloween?
Ghosts coming out and everything. But it's just the same all year round.
Is there?
Here we go.
here we go.
Is
He's on,
there-
a,
there.
he's on a roll now.
Yeah.
Is there particular times of the year where the body count increases?
That's a really good question.
Eh?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Winter time.
Let's go for a month. A particular month of the year.
Well, no, you can't really do it because if it's cold, then you get a lot of people that suffer from, say, COPD and his breath, that sort of thing. Elderly tend to sort of, if it's really cold. People who have, like, I don't know, immune problems, that sort of thing. If there's anything like that, like you get coughs and colds when it's in that period of time. So I'd say winter time.
Right.
But at the moment, we haven't had that because since COVID happened, if you believe COVID, a lot of people died then that should have died now. So we're fine. So the death rate has slowed dramatically.
Right.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
because there was so many people that died during that
yeah,
time.
Prematurely.
Yeah.
Right.
So whether you believe in COVID or not, I mean, yes, a lot of
All
people
right.
did suffer a lot of things. We were ill, I think, weren't we, as well, over COVID.
So business is not good at the moment then?
Oh, no, it's fine. No, it is fine.
Well, there's always
But
people
it's not-
dying, but
yeah.
it's just not as much.
It's not as much.
Right.
Because there's a lot of, this is going to sound awful, but there's
Yeah, go
loads
on,
of
go on.
there's a lot of money in funeral care, isn't there? Yeah, but it's very like surface level thing.
Well, it's a guaranteed business,
thinking
isn't
about
it?
it,
You've got
but
a guaranteed
it's
Yeah,
business
there
model.
is, but you do have to watch the cowboys out there because there are a lot of them.
Right.
So they're very boring. The funeral industry is going to be regulated at some stage where you have to show that you are properly funeral directors, that you can abide by certain rules of the NFD, and all that sort of thing.
Right.
Otherwise, anybody, I could go. Well, you could go and open up one.
Could I?
Oh.
You could open
So
up a
there's no
funeral
like
home.
lies. There's no like.
No,
Oh.
That's mental.
I know.
That's insane.
So I could actually, from my bedroom, start
Yeah,
a funeral
absolutely.
directory.
Because you could use
Funeral directors.
a local funeral directors to store people.
I could subcontract
You
it
could
out.
subcontract out, which has happened.
That's mad.
It is mad. You could also sell funeral plans with no intention of carrying them out and pocketing the money, which we have had.
Right. Okay. So that's really good, right? And it's been some great subjects, but let's get serious just for a minute.
Yeah.
I know that's tough to imagine me doing.
Oh, go on.
But can you just tell everybody what to look out for?
Oh, yeah.
What are the
that's
signs?
yeah.
What are the signs that it could be something dodgy?
So if it's an independent person, then do your checks first.
Yeah.
Do some research on them. It may have been that they might have had a carpet business beforehand. Well, and all of a sudden they've gone into, doing funerals.
So you're talking about going on company's house, putting their name in and
Absolutely.
seeing...
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then ask around. Check their funeral plans. Check the funeral plans.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go for direct cremation. Don't go for pure cremation. I'm going to say that because your body could end up in a warehouse in the middle of somewhere, and you could be cremated anywhere in the country.
Can we just touch on that just for a second, because you just said there, don't go for direct cremation.
With a company that offers only direct
Right.
cremations.
Okay. Because I was just want to pick that up, because otherwise somebody watching might go, but hang on a minute, you said you're going to go direct.
So
cremation,
a company that is only doing direct cremations only, do your research, read the small print.
Right. Okay.
They do charge you more.
Okay. And
They say, it's going to be £10, but actually it might be £50.
Right.
Right. Oh wow.
Do your research first.
Research.
Paying that bit extra might be beneficial to you to cover your plan, and also to have what you want, and also to be cremated locally.
Okay. So when the
So
regulation thing
interesting.
comes out,
When what,
obviously
sorry?
when the regulation thing comes out,
Yeah.
when is that going to come out?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
when that's, but they're looking into
But it's
doing that
imminent.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of in the news with people up north with having bodies in there back for like weeks without being refrigerated.
Wow.
Ashes being given back to the wrong people. Not sure if those ashes are of that person.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, that's horrendous.
And that's been on the news, so that's quite widely known.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So when those regulations come out, then it's going to be better.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easier
it will be.
to-
Yeah,
to-
because you
But
won't
at
have
the
any. You won't
moment-
have any old Tom, Dick, and Harry just doing
No.
it. So
But at the moment, you just got to do your due diligence.
I would
make
have
sure
thought that would have been a thing
Yes.
straight away when you go into funeral care. I thought it would have been a thing like that the government
Yeah.
did, or the law. They had a law
Yeah.
in place where
A licence.
not anyone
So you
could
got-
do
yeah.
it.
there's
You
no
have to have-
there's no fixed regulations.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I'm the
crazy.
same as you. I thought.
But then I could
you
go and
had
open
to
up
have
an
a
estate
licence.
agent, and I'm with no estate agent
True.
experience. So
Yeah, but you're not messing about with people's lives, really, are you?
only people's money,
Yeah. But
which I'm not sure which is worse.
with a funeral director, I am very, very surprised that you don't have to have a license. Very surprised.
Yeah.
Very
It's
surprised.
being looked at, so I think
Yeah.
it will come in eventually.
That's incredible. No wonder so many people have started these little funeral homes and stuff, funeral director homes and
See
stuff.
them everywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
Mad,
Every
isn't it?
single road
Yeah.
over there is
Yeah,
a
it's
funeral.
mad.
And not
home.
saying they're all like that, because they're not. There are
No.
those people that have set this up because they've either had a bad incident and thought, do you know what, I could do this better myself, and actually provide a good service for their community. But then there are those that don't,
Okay.
that just want your money
Yeah.
Cool.
and then don't look after you when you're dead.
Wow.
Well, it's been amazing talking to you,
it's
hasn't it?
been really good.
It's been
Yeah.
been an
It's
experience.
been very,
to
very
be fair.
interesting.
Are
Yeah.
you going to sleep well tonight?
No, I'm scared.
You're going to be thinking of dead bodies and stuff.
No. Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's honestly, it's the living you want to worry about, not dead people.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
in,
you.
Anna.
It's been
Yeah,
It's been
really
cool.
good.
It's been very cool.
good.
And hopefully
I've learned
informative.
a lot.
Hopefully informative
I've
to
learned.
everyone.
I've learned
Have-
a lot,
Good. Yeah, so have I. I've learned I can't bury myself in my Dodge Challenger.
and I've also learned that you can't. You've learned that you can't take pinky fingers off of dead
Yeah.
people because it's
Yeah,
You will be arrested,
yeah. be
and I will
arrested.
tell the police.
right. I wouldn't know that, would they? Just pop the coffin open, cut a pair of pliers.
He's
So
in a
wrong,
different
mate.
realm, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh, just they wouldn't know, would
no,
they?
No. No,
Like
they
if
wouldn't.
if I went into the little room where the coffin is, and said, right, I need
The
some
funeral
time. I need some time on my own.
No, the funeral director would know, because we are the last people that seal the coffin.
Right, but I can say I just need some time alone. Get the old pliers out.
No,
Get the finger off,
Oh,
No,
and then put the hand.
no one's letting you doing
right
that.
under-
You're not doing
no,
that.
because I check all of that.
Do you?
Yes, because I check. They have a wristband on, so I check both
Right,
wrists. So I
right.
lift both hands up. I have to
Okay.
check for rings and everything else.
Right.
I have to check for jewellery and all
Okay.
that sort of thing.
Cut his tongue out there. Because you wouldn't open the mouth, would you?
You can't get into the mouth because it's sealed.
Oh.
How do you seal the mouth?
Seal the mouth, but you don't seal the other end.
You
pad it.
Oh,
You're
my
not
goodness.
listening.
I did listen.
You pad it.
But I said,
No.
why don't you seal the holes?
So this.
And everyone laughed at me.
Right. What's the process of sealing the orifices?
It's just.
Orify.
So this area is packed in with an absorbent material. This area is sewn.
Ah, sewn.
So it's a procedure called first officers, where your eye caps are put in to keep the form of your eyelids. Otherwise, your eyes sink as a natural thing.
Okay.
So little plastic eye caps get put in. And then if it's somebody who has dentures, their dentures are kept in because then it keeps the right shape of the mouth. Or a mouth former, a little bit of plastic goes in, and then a suture is here, comes up there, sometimes goes in up the nose and then round, and it's all sutured and you can't see it.
So
Fascinating,
Now we know. Interesting.
but nothing up the body.
Yes.
Are you obsessed?
There's-
I think you need to do a whole. You need to do a whole podcast on anal things that
Yeah.
come in.
Like
That go
anal-
go into his mind.
No,
that
but
he-
I find it fascinating that there's a
There
hole
needs
there.
there needs to be something.
You've died
on
and it's
Rob
just flapping around.
Just obsessed with arseholes.
What
like,
have you got flapping around? How flappy is your arsehole?
I'm just
is it
saying.
like down to your knees?
All the muscles have gone, haven't they? You've already said
But
that. You've
nothing
already
hangs
explained it.
out. Nothing hangs
No,
out.
you're not. Yeah, you don't have prolapse your bum hole when you
What?
die.
How do you know?
Because you
just
don't.
said
Were you
don't.
there?
Were you there? No, I wasn't there. But Alice just said that you don't prolapse your bum hole when you die.
Do you not? Some people could. The muscles have gone.
No.
This is going to go.
In fact, you can die on the. I did touch on this a bit. You can die on the toilet.
Yeah, Elvis
Exact-
Presley died in the toilet, didn't
You
he?
can die on
Right.
the toilet
Okay.
through when you're trying to strain because your blood pressure shoots up.
So
and
you
it
could
can cause heart
prolapse.
attack. Yeah. No, you can't prolapse. It would take a massive force for you to prolapse.
Okay. Okay,
So-
that's enough.
so
then.
When you
could
die,
die.
I tell you what, I'm getting everybody round to have a look up your arse
The
to make
asshole.
sure that you don't prolapse.
So have a look at Rob's arse.
I'm
Honestly,
going to
he's so
see if you
obsessed with it.
prolapse.
You'll bring this podcast back up.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll be like, there you go, Rob. We'll prolapse,
we'll
mate.
tag a little video on the end of it.
Yeah. We've taken your
Rob's
little pinky
arse.
finger, mate. Don't worry.
Rob's bum hole. Episode 24, Rob's bum hole.
Amazing. Anyway, we're going to have to go.
God.
Listen, thank you very much, Anna. That was
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you. That
wasn't
was,
too
that was
boring.
very,
That
very
was-
interesting.
that was
No,
pretty
it was
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, very cool. And we had a bit of a laugh along
We
the
had
way
a laugh,
as well.
yeah.
But you have with death, you've got to
Yeah, have
lift
to have
it
a bit
little
of sense of humour.
You do have
Exactly.
to have a sense of humour.
Absolutely.
We've got a very bad sense of humour.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
It's a bit chilly around the willy.
Not as cold as Fred, though. He's dead, poor cunt.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Or as chilly as around your arsehole when you die.
Amazing.